You know, China would declare war, man, on what they doing to you, you black people. Where's your? And then you get these people that front like they Israel. These guys, niggas, ex-politician. Now all of a sudden he's a revolutionist. He's calling himself an Israelite, and he gathering niggas up to get guns and shit. And that's the way to do it. All of a sudden, like this.
The pull-up boys.
Oh Lord, this is
disgusting. The pull-up boys.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
That goes into what I'm saying. You dudes want to live on this earth. Y'all calling yourself the pull-up boys. You know, you're supposed to be men of the Lord. You're calling yourself the pull-up boys. Talking that you bringing what? Negativity, drama. You know, that's not the mentality that the men of the Lord is supposed to continue with. You know, let me finish real quick.
Hey, the pull-up boys. I just want to say this to y'all. Yeah, Esau got all type of shit. He got drones. He ain't even got to see.
Right.
He could shoot a bomb off his drone and blow up a whole city. Well, even with that being said, even if you saw Esau face to face, he got Kevlar, bulletproof vest. He got scars. Scars justify for his AK, but more accurate. With beams, everything he needs. And he got squads of these type of people. Jake, you cannot even afford a squad. You showing videos of you at the gun range missing the actual target. You missing. When Esau pull up, he ain't missing. Hey. His gun, his dot calibrated to wherever his dot is, it hits you.
I must be allowed to say. Yo, but the thing is, I did a video on it, man. You're going to see the impact that, because America's going to be in a civil war very, very, very soon. But you got to look at the other people, like what China's doing right now. They bought property. They're trying to build military bases in the Caribbean. Like, yo, you see that? Yo, they really building like a little, like, kind of like, what the fuck? When they came in, the Russians, there was the Russians in the 70s, but it was like 2012 war. It was basically the Koreans invaded America. Oh man. Yeah, it's like 2012. Damn, I know I'm not the only person that's seen that movie.
The vibe?
No. I can't think of the guys. You know what I mean? I'll look it up. But yeah,
they took over the White House.
Nah. North Korea invaded America in Washington. You know, and there's another. It came out in 1970s as well. But I'm just putting that in speculation because you look at what Esau wants is the advancement of what the East is doing right now. Because the leaders of technology is China, Japan, and Germany, right? So if you want to talk technology, you want to talk about moving things fast, because you got to look back. You got to look back, right? You got to look back because where did this whole thing start from? China. China. That's what Trump is trying to bail you dummies out. He's trying to help you out because he stands for that American, I got a capitalist. He stands for capitalism. These people, the people that are coming in now are basically communists. We tell you what to do. You know that's the Democratic Party. It's basically communism. That's what it is. We tell you what to do. We put you in subjection, and that's what this world wants. You know.
You talking about red tails?
No. Oh yeah. Oh, no.
Lincoln, Zero Dark 30.
No.
Act of Valor.
No.
Hey, let me finish this out real quick. This is in Matthew 6:19. I'm gonna start from the top. It says, "Lay not upon yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust do corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust do corrupt."
Right. You're supposed to be focusing on the spirit, man. You're supposed to be focusing on things that's in the spirit. You're not supposed to be focusing on the shit that's in the world. I'm getting money. I'm about to get a promotion. I'm gonna do this shit. I'm gonna do that shit. Hey, then in the end, you lose when the Lord come back and He's like, "Yeah, you were busy doing this, but you didn't worship me." See, that's what happened. So us as brothers, we out here mainly not to just condemn the wicked, but to bring back our people into the salvation. We're supposed to bring you back into the fold.
Yeah, because them Jordans, the Dolce and Gabbana, the Gucci, none of that shit's gonna matter when the Lord come back. All this shit's getting cleaned up. Yeah, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, none of that matters, man. And y'all out here selling y'all soul for material things that you can't take with you, man. You know what I mean? You can't take none of that with you. Whether you get put down and gotta go to the spirit realm and put in a casket, or whether you be elect, you think the elect is coming up out of here with some sneakers? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, or sneakers or coats or whatever you into? No,
I made it to the kingdom with my James.
No, man. Yo, hey, the elect, when the elect get beamed up, we getting Salakia. Lord will we be man? We getting changed into something different. We can't even understand, man.
What? Well, it's pretty, you know, to kind of say it's kind of understandable already. It's in the scriptures. It already happened. We get all those accounts, like what happened with Jonah, what happened. That's what I said with Habakkuk and Daniel. There was another account with Ezekiel. Well, Ezekiel was carried over into Babylon, into Jerusalem from Babylon. The angel grabbed him by the locks. That's how they were traveling. That's how he got reported. That's how he came back, and you know he prophesied. You know. And that's what the prophets always had, that ability to, move in a particular manner. Like Elisha, when the soldiers, the Syrian soldiers came before him, he said, "Look, pray that if he more was than this." He said, "Open up his eyes." The prophets were always good, but eventually they would die. And this time, through the Spirit, that's what Yahweh Shah already conquered that. That's what we preach in life, man. That's right. We preach in life. And that's what the world is scared of. The world just hemmed on death, man.
You know what? Like, that's a good point. You say eventually the prophets will die. That's why in the scriptures it tell you where the Lord said, "Why should you be stricken anymore?" He was talking about the whole nation of Israel.
Right.
Why should you be stricken anymore?
Yeah.
Why should I punish y'all in hopes that you're gonna get right?
Yeah.
And I'm over here. I'm letting you put my prophets to death. I'm letting you do all of this. I'm letting you put my prophets to death. I'm letting you do all the wickedness that you do. So now, when you read the New Testament, it tells you, I'm not gonna let my elect, a hair not gonna fall off their head.
Yeah.
Even when they in the worst situation, they gonna realize I was there with them. You can be locked up. It don't fucking matter. Hey, the Lord was there with you the whole time, and He got you out. You could be in a situation where all odds against you, and everybody else is stupid. Not you. You don't want to walk out and everybody's surprised. You could be put in a situation where you was meant to fail, and now you thriving in that situation. And they like, wait a minute, I meant for him to fail. What? See, that's what the Most High do for you when He with you, man. All right, stuff that happens for you, you end up coming out on top, right? When everybody expects you to be on the bottom. And see, that's one thing about faith that brothers need to learn.
Yeah.
Okay, when you have faith and you do what the Lord requires of you, that's the type of stuff that happens. All right, despite what everything that we're talking about in this world. How Esau gonna come now? How he gonna do this? See, you end up somehow on top in every situation that you in. You just on top. That's right. You eat. Right. When everybody broke, you got money. When everybody against you and expect you to lose, you win. All right. When you have nothing, you get everything. The Most High does that to show His power. He's like, look, this is who I'm dealing with. Who give a damn what you talking about? Right. Nobody give a damn what you talking about. All right, that's the rest of this world. Nobody give a damn what you talking about. This is who I'm dealing with.
All right. Yeah. Real quick. Also, it's crazy because I want to hear what your precept is too. Because it's crazy because America suppresses that the most. Yeah. It suppresses that fight back most. Like other places are going buck wild, and the mind of the people is just so fucking suppressed. When they lash out, like that's what he's gonna make this place, man. Come on, bring it out, man.
This is Proverbs 18 and 10. It says, "The name of the Lord Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it, and it's safe.
That's it.
At the end of the day, man. You know, so regardless of what's going on in this world, the men of the Lord that believe in His name, the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, we know that we are safe because we are doing the work and the will of Salaki. We doing what He commanded us to do. You know, we out here, Isaiah 58:1, coming out and waking up our people, condemning the wicked. You know, telling them to get right, man. At the end of the day, man, we out here doing what we were called to do. Not out here pussyfooting around. Excuse my language. Right. You know, we not worried about the next song that's on whatever station. You know, not out here worried about the pack that's moving, man. Nah. What we moving is the word of the Lord.
Yeah. We're not over here thinking about the Super Bowl. Right.
Yeah,
we might watch that motherfucker. But we not worried about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It doesn't affect.
I forgot this shit like in years, like you know, Jake like football and shit. Like, but in years, it's like, you know what I mean? Like, it's already, we know for one. Oh man, that's another.
Go ahead.
The stage, man.
Go ahead. I already know you going. Go.
It's all right, man. It's all right. It's staged. Like, it's a stage. Like, this is like, I doesn't really care how we feel.
Right.
It's just okay. Hi. It's just the cordialness of this world is so like to be hospitable, to be friendly is whack in this world. Like the way this world shows friendship. Like, you know what I'm saying? And through the Spirit, that's what it boils down to, man. You know, scriptures talk about that, man. A friend, you know, being closer than a brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so what you seeing, the people seeing before themselves, basically the friends of Yahweh Shai, man. That's right. You know?
Hey, even your own family.
Yeah.
Even your own family, man.
He said, it's like he said, woe to them that call evil good and good evil, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You calling good evil, man. You know what I'm saying? You said doing what's right is being wicked, it's being off, it's being backwards, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's so hard about not eating pork, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What's so hard about not sleeping with men, wives and shit, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jake loved darkness rather than light, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The scripture says that the truth will set you free, man.
Yeah, this world loves, you can say that again, this world loves darkness, man.
Go ahead.
It's, Romans 8:31. It says, what shall we say then to these things? If Yahweh be for us, who can be against us?
Yeah.
Right. So the Lord is with you, but for the Lord to be with you, you have to be doing what the Lord tells you to do. And when you're doing that, like Ecclesiastes 12:13, through the Most High, keep His commandments, then how can anybody be against you? Right. How can somebody come against you in what you do? You know,
That you fulfill the whole duty of the Lord by loving your neighbor as you love yourself. That's how you get. You gotta love your neighbor as you love yourself. That's the second thing. That's important. Love your neighbor as you do yourself. You know, and we all gotta learn that too. You know, that's what it all boils down to, man. You know, those are the two greatest commandments. The greatest commandment is what? Shema Yasha Allah Yahweh Ahad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord, our power is one. That's the first commandment. That's in the book of Mark. He asked him, because you know how they asked him, it's different phases, Matthew, Luke, Mark. But that one in Mark specifically, Yahweh Shai quoted that scripture when he asked him, what is the first commandment? So that applies to Israel. So we got that right there on point. But now we talking about the second point of who? Really, it boils down to who's your friend and who's your brother.
That's right.
In all reality, because we don't treat everybody at the same second. We don't treat every Jake the same way with the second commandment. That second commandment is special. That's the body, huh? That's the body, huh? That's the body, man. You crazy. You crazy. You gotta treat the body well. You know what I'm saying?
Come
on.
Real quick, because you brought out. This is Ecclesiastes 12:13. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High, Yahweh, and keep His commandments, for this is the whole duty of man.
Yeah. That's right. And the other one, you know, it's Galatians, right?
No,
it's Colossians. Con is another one.
No, Salak. It's Ecclesiastes 12:13.
Oh, okay. The one thing about Well, it's the same thing. He quoted it. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Paul quoted Ecclesiasticus.
No, Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
12. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. There you go, man. And you know you're going to get the greatest wisdom out of Solomon. Come on, man. You know?
So I got one for you. Sirach 6 and 16. He said, a faithful friend is the medicine of life.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go.
That
There you go.
that
Yahweh Shai had friends. You know why? You know why? Because Yahweh Shai, he got therapy through the brethren. You know, he was with the brethren, man. You know, he was with the brothers, man. You know, he was with them. That's medicine, man.
He called the brothers. He said, I don't call you servants.
Yeah. This one, no,
I call you friends.
no longer call you servants, I call you friends. That's right. That's right. Yep. Yeah. And the scriptures is telling you what a friend is. You know?
and they that fear the Lord shall find him.
Yeah, there you go. You're gonna find that friend. You know? Con.
I got a quick hitter right quick. This is Galatians chapter 6, verse 10. It says, as we have therefore opportunity, let us do good unto all men, especially unto them who are of the household of faith. So going back to the point Shai was saying, hey, look, it's preserved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Same commandment, you know what I'm saying, it's preserved to the body. You know what I'm saying? So we live peaceable with all men, but especially those of the household of faith. You know what I'm saying? We really come through.
Yeah.
So yeah, just
Good.
man back.
Good.
That's beautiful, brother.
Go ahead.
Was that that? No, go ahead, brother.
You got Hawaii.
You know, hey, look, man, I'm just happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, why do you have about you know Shai? Well, I can you know see you have about you know Shai. Hey, another weekend the word. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm thankful to be here. And we made it. It's a beautiful thing, man. I just got one quick precept. Sirach chapter 2, verse I started well, it's heavy. I started 6. Believe in him, and he will help thee, and he helped thee, and he will help thee. And I'm hyped right about that. So Salaki, you know what I'm saying? The elder War was going into look. These people in the world, they got something to worry about. We're followers of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So look, we ain't got nothing to worry about. We put our trust in the Lord. We done put it all on the table already. We done forsook the world. I mean, these people in the world they got when it comes to getting something to eat, they got to worry about that. When it comes to getting something to drink, they got to worry about that. We don't, Lord willing, we of that number. We doing what is right in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yeah, back you up. This is Proverbs 3 and 5. It says, trust in the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua with all thy heart, and lean not into thine own understanding.
Hey, look, and we use all our minds, trusting in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, that's where our heart goes back to the Hebrew word law, which means the mind. So we concentrate more on pleasing Yahweh Bashim Yahushua than our own self. So it says, trust in the Lord with all your mind and lean not into your own understanding. When all hell breaks loose, we don't trust in the Lord. We don't start leaning into what we think we should do. Should we go here? Should we go there? No. We're going to trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He's going to guide us down that path, which the scripture, can you read down some more?
Verse 6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path.
That's it. Acknowledge Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in all your ways, and he's going to direct your path, you know? So we ain't got to worry about falling into different traps and all that. We trust in the Lord. That's right.
Be not wise in thine own eyes, but fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and depart from evil.
Which is the beginning of wisdom. Fearing the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord. And every man out here, you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing we do.
And if I may, Satan is always working. We gotta live in this wicked place. So Satan is always working. So Satan is playing a part on our mind, you know. We mess up, man. We mess up at times because Satan is on our mind. You know what I mean? Something might, you know, we might get tired. We might get something might come up on our head and make us think wrong. You know what I mean? What we gotta do? We gotta go back to the word. We gotta go back to the spirit. Man.
That's right.
Shape our shit back right.
Man.
You know?
That's right. Shake it up. We need a shaking every now and then.
You need that
shake it up, man.
You need that shake and bake.
Right.
Hey, you need that shake and bake every now and again.
That's right.
Hey, because you be thinking after a while, you know, especially if you've been in truth for quite a time, you start thinking you got shit figured out. Like, see, this is the way I don't go off. No. Hey, you hit that. Hey, the Lord hits you with that shake and bake. You're like, never mind, I ain't got to figure it out. You know, and you learn to be more merciful. You learn to be understanding of other brothers. You learn to just be better. You know. That's right. Real quick. People forget that Satan is the son of the Most High.
He work on
His job never stopping, man. You know, never stopping, man. So what we gotta do? We gotta lean onto the Most High at all times, right? Right.
Shot, you want to bring yours? Bring this out now. Bring that out.
John 6 and verse 47. It said, verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me have everlasting life. Verse 48, I am the bread of life. Your fathers did eat manna in the wilderness.
That's that substance, man. That's that substance. They're hoping on the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Jake hoping on the wrong things. Go ahead.
And are dead.
Right.
This is the bread which cometh down from heaven, that a man may eat thereof and not die.
Right.
I am the living bread which came down from heaven.
Yeah.
If any man eat of this bread,
because everything that brothers is saying, like brothers gonna be able to, you know, be fulfilled, if you will, you know, not in want in a time of everybody's in a desperation. You know what I'm saying? So Yahweh Shai said, look, I'm that bread. I'm that the life. That's the life, man. You know, that's the life force. Right?
he said, he shall live forever.
Right.
And the bread that I will give in my flesh, which I will give for the life of the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Life. Come on.
Got a precept back up the brother. He said something about constant Satan's on you. You know what I'm saying? Concept revert back to the scriptures. This is 2 Corinthians 13:5. It says, examine yourselves whether you be in the faith.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we constantly have to do, man. That's what the things written 4 times written for who's learning. Our learning, the Israelites, to fall back on, man. You know? It says, prove your own selves. Know ye not your own selves? How that Yahweh Shai Mashiach is in you, except you be reprobates.
Bring it out, brother.
You know,
that's beautiful.
And just letting back over, you was just going into, brother. You know, we gotta constantly, you know, examine ourselves because we do fall and slip sometimes. You know, we're in the flesh. And that's something you got to do each and every day. The Lord allows you to wake up, man.
You said a just man fall 7 times.
Get back up, though, right? Get back up. That's right, brother.
Unless you be a fallout and you boarded judgment now, man. You know.
That's right.
Yeah, because the scriptures talk about how the seed got choked. You know, or the seed didn't fall on stony ground. You know. Yep. Well, Matthew 13. Yeah, the seed is the sower. The sower. You know, he's saying that, you know, because that seed is the word. And it's how you treat the word. Go ahead. You got it.
It's Matthew 13:24. It says, another parable put he forth unto them, saying, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a man who sowed good seed in his field. But while men slept, his enemy came in and sowed tares among the wheat.
It's down further.
Yeah, it's not further.
I think it's in verse 4.
Yeah, it's locked.
So see.
So right here,
Yeah, this, you got it up. Go ahead.
Got it.
Con, you got it up.
Is that verse 4?
Yeah. That's all good.
Matthew 13 and verse 4. And he sown, some seeds fell by the wayside, and the fowls came and devoured them up. Some fell upon stony places where they had not much earth, and forthwith they sprung up, because they had no deepness of the earth.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And when the sun was up, they were scorched, and because they had no root, they withered away. And some fell among thorns, and the thorns sprung up and choked them. But others fell into good ground and brought forth fruit, some in 100-fold, some 60-fold, and some 30-fold. Who have ear to hear, let him hear.
Go ahead. You got it up. No, that's not
Okay,
it.
okay,
It's
it's
all
like-
good. It's all good. No. But because it's a long chapter, it slipped my mind. It's locked. Ultimately, once I understand where we're going, the word is the seed. The word is the seed. See if I can find it. Somebody bless it.
Got a quick preset.
Yeah, bring it out.
This is Romans. Yes, this is Romans chapter 8, verse
28. For we know that all things work together for the good to them that love Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, to them who are the called according to his purpose. You got men that are called. Lord, one, we're part of the chosen, the elect. So all things work good for the will of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. This is a good work that we out here doing. The majority of these people, yeah, they're going to walk past. They're not going to take heed to what we're saying, but we're doing this, Lord willing, to be delivered.
That's
We're
right.
doing this for Lord willing salvation. You know, we ain't just out here just to be out here in our priestly robes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With cameras, signs, and so forth and so on. We're out here for a reason.
Because at the end of the day, we here to wake up the elect, man.
Right.
We don't care that people walk by because majority of people ain't gonna get it, man.
That's right.
We worry about the 144.
Right,
Simple
brother.
as that, man. We want to wake up the elect so we can get up out of here. Because once that joint gets sealed, man, all y'all kingdom that y'all show y'all pride in, it's over with,
Right.
man. It's over with in the blink of an eye, man. In the blink, the scripture said the Lord is gonna come like a thief in the night,
Right.
man. In the thief in the night, and all this what y'all care for. 6 in the morning, y'all out here running with y'all dogs,
Right.
you know, thinking shit sweet. Nah, it's out. We got next.
That's right.
You know.
I gotta look, man, back to what you just said. St. Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
That's right.
So going right, man, back off what you just said. Everybody walking their dogs, walking poopsie, you know what I'm saying? Thinking about what they're going to do next week, but this gospel is going forth. It says this gospel is going to be preached. And once it's preached, the end is going to come. The end of what? The end of this age.
That's
the
right.
end of Esau, Edom's age, man, his world, man.
And our kingdom, we're gonna be way more beautiful than your kingdom, man. All that, yeah, y'all think walking your dog early in the morning, man, with your safety is
Right.
we ain't gotta walk nothing, man.
Right.
Everything gonna be in order, man.
Right.
The dog gonna know to do whatever
Yeah,
whatever our
right.
pets is.
Right.
They gonna know what to do.
Right.
We ain't gotta worry about that,
Right.
man. It's gonna be nothing but loveliness,
That's
man.
right. Yeah, and that's why we need these scriptures to comfort us.
That's right.
To even think how we thinking, man, because nothing else comfort us in this world. You might have a lady, whatever, she only can comfort you for a moment.
Yeah,
But this word comforts you for eternity, man. You know?
That's right. That's right.
We got better promises and better things coming than what you see here in the earth right about now. We're focused on the things that we don't see.
That's
While
right.
everybody else is focused on the things that they do see, aka faith, you know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's why it's called the book of life, man.
Right.
It's the only living book around, man. Because everything that's in this book is truly to happen. You know, prophecy, man. You know, that's why it's called the book of life.
Right.
I think I should back you up, brother.
Yeah.
Let's break it down.
St. John 14 and verse 16, he said, and I will pray, the Father, and he shall give you another comforter, that he may abide with you forever.
And what is the comforter? Essentially, the comforter is Yahweh Shah.
Right.
The comforter is Yahweh Shah, the only begotten Son. And what is Yahweh Shah? Everything that goes on in this book of life, man. He is the whole scriptures, man. You know, at the end of the day, man, you got any trouble going on, what's the only thing we can go back to? Right? These scriptures, the holy scriptures, man.
Precept. 1 Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 18. Wherefore comfort one another with these words.
And
The words, the
the
word. Right.
Hey. No, but at the end of the day, the comforter is the word.
Right.
And whatever you go through, this is the only thing that's going to get us up out of these troubles, man, until the Lord comes back, man.
Right.
You want wisdom, you want knowledge, you want understanding, you got to come back to this right here, man.
Right.
Nothing else. Not no Quran,
Right.
not no Buddha, none of it. The only thing you can go back to, and not no religion, man. Because this is not a religion, this is our heritage, man. We got to go back to this right here. This is the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. This is the spirit right here. Simple as that.
The scripture said, drink water out of thy own cistern. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Which is this is our water right here. This is the living water anyway. Everything else is dead, man.
Yeah.
The Quran, the Egyptian book of the dead, everything's dead, man.
The ceremony of death, everything when you go back to the way, even the way they buried Joseph, the way they buried Joseph, first they put him in a tomb, you know, but then when they carried Joseph's bones, you know, over the Red Sea, where y'all was at, you know, which that was the many nations. You really go into it. See, this world don't understand what is going on. Like, you're gonna see many of us in other places too, man. You know, you're gonna have prophets, people, basically the people that won't bow to the system. That's all it boils down to.
That's all it boils down to.
If I may, though, you know, because a lot of our people want to resort to Islam, being a Muslim, right? How can you lean on something that in their own book says that we are the children of the Most High? Right. How can you lean on to something where they tell you, oh no, God's children are the Israelites, man? You can't roll with that, man. How are you rolling with that? And it's telling you that, oh no, it's something higher than that. It's like, come on, man. And you belong to them, you know?
You know I got a precept for that. Exodus chapter 20. Anybody else got anything?
No.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 1.
What I suggest is let's slide more over that one. Slide more that one. Slide that one. Slide that one. Slide that one. Yeah. I think you know because people, you know, you know.
It says Exodus chapter 20, verse 1. And Yahweh spake all these words, saying, I am the Lord thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other gods before me.
Come on, man. That's it. And at the end of the day, man, because we ain't listen to the Most High, we still in that bondage, man. Yeah, we not in Egypt no more, but we in spiritual Egypt, right? You know? So we still got to deal with this man on top of us, you know? Still putting his foot on our neck, spiritually, you know what I mean? You know?
It says, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image or any likeness of anything that is in the heaven above.
And what we just talking about, you so-called Negroes, man, primarily, you know, you got a little bit of North Kingdom that roll with Allah, Muslims and all that. Y'all praying to a false power, man. Right. Y'all banging your head on a stone, man. You know what I mean? That's not what power is in the stone, man. Right. That don't call no shots.
They don't speak, they don't talk, they don't use the bathroom. They just sit there, a bird can shit on it, the shit don't move. You know what I'm saying? Unless the wind blow it.
So like, you know, it's heavy because the modern day, that stone would be the chip nowadays. See, now this thing it's very operable now. You see what I'm saying? The idol now is very operable. See, back then that's heavy because the stone, that's stupid to do that now. But Esau, with his wisdom, this is the new stone. That chip, that's the new bowing down, if you will. No, not if you will. That's what the fuck it is. That's bowing down. You bowing down, you basically castrated yourself. That's what it boils down to. And they're gonna put the pressure on people to live in this new system. Watch. Right. Brothers know it, man. But see, but the main thing brothers know is going back to that bread of life again, man. And what did you do with the seed? Like a lot of times, you know, like now it's like a lot of you individuals that cash their hands particular lots are gonna have to start speaking up. That's what I think we were talking about earlier with the HODC and that was, you know, well, I'm kind of, you know, HODC. You know, if IUIC knows they post GM, they don't do that. He said, well, with some all like y'all making these videos and this, that, they don't do that with us. Because they know we've been approached. Well, brothers do, you know, brothers have done shit that we don't do anymore, that we don't advocate for things anymore. We're not looking to approach. We did that already. You know, we made the video, we approached you, we wanted to talk to you about it, but it was nothing. So you don't have the right to come to us anymore. Now you owe us that respect. You know, because we always kept it 100 with you, man. All of them, man. But it's okay. They're gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. But see, that's the thing. The main fight. That's why I said going back to Jason the high priest. When they turned Israel into Greeks through Israel, man, through the changing of the priesthood. You know, saying because he was actually a Benjamin. You know, and that's what the gymnasiums and it's heavy because what's this year? The Olympics. This shit is crazy. These devils is working, man. They working, man. They got plans. And where's that? In Japan. That's right. Japan, #2 and internationally on technology. And what is the system outside of what they're setting up? Technology. And the internet of things, they playing, man. We think we know it. But we've been saying it for years. Brothers been saying it for mad long. They just off the humble of not even understand what we truly were saying. You know, because we were saying things, but the things that we know now, how they landed out, it's like, we said that, like, you know? Jeremiah 28:8, right? You know, shop. You know, Jeremiah 28:8. You know, Jeremiah chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets have been before me and before thee of old. Right or wrong, he's talking about something said. Yeah, Amos 9, you know, simple kingdom. These are the scriptures, the first scriptures brothers learn. Especially come through GMS, that's the scripture, right? That's the scripture. That's the scripture right there. You know anything, you come to GMS, you know that scripture. Hey. Right? Walk with shop.
One more time. Yeah, Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries.
Right? Is it against kingdoms? Right?
Yeah. And against kingdoms, right? Of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right? So we've been talking about war, evil, and what?
Right.
Pestilence. That's the main one. You know, this is what they set up.
That's right.
Come on, like we called it.
Right.
Like through the spirit. Brought it by Yahweh Yahushua. First and foremost, that's what we say, that's what we start off with. That's what when we bring these words out, we told you already how we got the information in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody else speaking of peace and joy and all this,
man. But that's what that chapter's about.
That's right.
That's what that chapter's about.
Right.
With the other prophet that came up against Jeremiah.
Yeah.
He said, because he prophesied lies to to Babylon, saying it's not going to be, no truth was going to come.
Right.
But Jeremiah was like, he's lying. And what happened?
Right.
What's his name? Hananiah. Hananiah prophesied that Babylon was going to come. What wasn't going to come? Jeremiah said he swore, he bare false witness. Essentially, Exodus 23:1.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. And then guess what? That judgment came on his ass. And that's what we talked about. That's why it's the spirit. Brother played earlier. Apostle Tar, he went into the comforter, man. Tagged his ass all up. Where he at? What happened? People wanted to cash in, man.
Right. You gotta give account for everything you say.
Thank you, brothers.
You bring out one scripture right quick. This is what I'm saying. Matthew, and then anybody can get whatever they want after that. St. Matthew, the 12th chip. Bring it out. We got to bring it out. That's why we on the highways and byways. Bring it out. This is on St. Matthew chapter 12. And 36. But I say unto you that every word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof the day of judgment.
Yo, this is the day. That's what we coming into. Yo, and this man, yo. And it's crazy, man, when we about to really, the sci-fi crazy shit that we about to get into. I'm going to say this because I'm saying, yo, it's crazy, man. You look at, what is America called? We always, Babak Shah, what was that? Revelation 11 and 7. You Babak Shah, get that. Because we got to understand where we're at and what the fuck is being set up. You got Egypt, which is this one, Egypt was known for particular wisdom, medicine in particular.
You wanted 11 and 7?
Yes, Babak Shah.
Got you right
Babak Shah.
This is Revelation 11 and 7. It's a lot. And when they shall have finished their testimony, the beast that ascended.
What is it? 18. Sodom and Egypt. It's 11 and 8. 11
and 8, right here. And you talking about the dead body?
Gone.
This is a Revelation 11 and 8. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, was crucified.
Right. Now, in Sodom and Egypt, you got to think about now, yo, brother, when you really go back and listen to what was going on during the time of Sodom. That was like so many words, like basically a zombie, like a form of zombie apocalypse, if you will, so to speak. Like they was hunting down men, like it wasn't safe out there for men.
Yeah.
And that's what they're doing in this world.
Right.
Yeah. That's what they're doing. That's what they're creating, man. Because what that's the spirit. Remember, when brothers up here, remember the patos came up here, the maricones came up here. They walked up here. Remember, brothers, and what you said, when they came around men, they got quiet. Right. Because when they was over there showcasing their Instagram, but when they came over here, they got in their car, they were like, right. It was all stiff because they see men.
What we say earlier, alpha.
Yeah, exactly. We only gotta say nothing.
We don't gotta talk. We ain't playing no games.
But that comes with a particular aura of it. You know, it's all about boils down to humility, because a man just knows how to acknowledge humility. When that pressure get put on, that's why when you even trying to talk to your woman, you're trying to explain to her particular things that she just can't understand. Because the world sells to them that, or you got it worse. You know what I'm saying? So you're not looking at it from our perspective. We fuck either way. Right. You fuck the so-called black. That's why it's so beautiful. Judah, the house shots from Judah. You know, the people who are the so-called blacks The blacks,
Right.
the black people. Oh my
Right.
God. No. He's nervous. No. You don't have a mask on. What is he? The dog dropped the deuce? What the heck?
I don't know what's up.
What did he do?
He dropped something. I don't know what that is.
Hey.
I'm like,
Brick. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Make you want to be.
He dropped that. Yeah,
It's whatever.
It's all good.
It's whatever. Look like whatever.
Weirdo. Probably doing one of his satanic rituals.
Yeah,
You know
right.
that Esau do.
Yo, you're
That preacher word.
Yeah.
Right, you know.
Yeah.
That preacher word.
Yeah. Oh, get that. There's no enchantment against Jacob. Let's get that, bro. Let's get that. You know? Yeah. I think it's one of the numbers, right? Yeah, Numbers 24. Wasn't that? Yeah. Because that's.
I got it. Numbers chapter 23, verse 23. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob.
See, there's no enchantment against Jacob, man. See, you devils, you try all your little your schemes and your scams, man. You know, I tell you like this, up in Baltimore, it's funny, right? Because one of the top, the top hospital in America is in Baltimore. John Hopkins. John Hopkins, that's the top hospital in the country. That's in Baltimore. Well, you know what that's right by? Druid Hill Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's right there, John. And that's the divide. When you go up Park Heights, when you go up Baltimore, the divide is fucked up Baltimore. On the other side is John Hopkins, the distributors of what? Opioids, because that's what Baltimore's known for. This is pure witchcraft.
Right.
And when you go on that side, Tucking Brothers on that side, it's nothing but witchcraft. Because it's on the other side of Druid Hill Park. That's where you get Drew Hill from. They were named from Baltimore.
Yeah.
And one of them know that they're Israelite, and they was like, yo, we was being bewitched pretty much.
Right.
Yeah, like your brother's seen it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know, your brother's seen that shit, man. You know, so this is one big mind fuck, if you will, man. You know, what they doing to our people. And it's the same thing everywhere, man. You know, because I'm not even from Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you see how Jake from a different perspective, damn, like, but you wonder why it's like that, so to speak.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Like all these shits right here, like all them different things and shit in this building, all set up on witchcraft, man.
Yeah,
Different items and stuff on these buildings and shit.
everything.
Witchcraft.
That's mediocre. Yeah. That's not even mediocre. That's low. That was low level. You know?
I'm bringing the definition of enchantment right quick.
Yeah.
Okay. Definition of enchantment. It says the state of being under a spell, magic, sorcery.
We're not under that spell anymore, you know what I'm saying? With the spell you have, what's your shot? You have what's your shot, broke that spell for most of us. That's why we're not celebrating Christmas. We don't bow down to a woman. But we won't never bow down to a woman anyway. Right. You know? Right. But you know, you had men that it is in the truth that was bowing down to women. But they don't now. We're not celebrating most definitely Valentine's. You know what I'm saying? We ain't celebrating Valentine's Day. None of all that is witchcraft. Yeah. You know, we don't smoke weed. You know what I'm saying? We don't sell weed. All that was a form of witchcraft.
That's an enchantment anyway, yo. When you light that blunt up, pulling that smoke, inhaling that smoke in your body, yo, that's a form of enchantment, man. It's clouding your judgment.
Yeah.
You know, you feel like it's making everything all right, but it ain't making nothing right, man. It's
worse.
Yeah, your joint is foggy, man. You're not really looking at your optics. It has an illusion in front of it, you know. See?
On the rest of this, neither is there any divination against Israel, the elect of the nation of Israel. They want to follow that number. Yeah, 2/3 they still up under that spell.
Yeah. And that's why they're going forward for the spell. The spell is beyond us. Like it's like it's right here in front of us. Like this world is zapped. This world is gone.
Out of here.
Gone.
Out of here.
We didn't do it. Blame your own elections. Blame yourselves.
Right.
This is what you have chosen.
Right.
You picked this. This is the lot that you cast.
Right.
Remember Purim.
Right.
We just come out Purim. This is the lot that you have casted. Everything is spiritual, man. And Esau likes to work in those latter months. Just like during the Maccabees, man. It's cold out. They do things, man. You know? Then the Olympics, man. The Olympics. Man, listen, man. This world's in for you in for a show, man. You in for a show, man. This is about to be some shit. Stop, brother. Slide. Let's get up here.
Exodus chapter 22, verse I started at 18. It says, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." You know, so all these witches, warlocks, they gonna burn you with America burns. You know, it says
That's what America promotes, witches and warlocks.
Yes. About Bashar, Malachi 3 and 5. About Bashar, what you saying?
All America promotes witchcraft, man.
Con.
Witches and warlocks, and this world is getting more Satan a little bit. That's why the Lord said you gotta hurry up and shorten the time. Because if you don't, no flesh ain't gonna be saved, man.
Yeah, man.
I said some mighty cons came up earlier, walking around on prison. They everywhere, man.
Yeah.
You can't afford them. They at your job. They're your managers. You know what I'm saying? They own all the businesses. That's why the Lord got to come and burn this place.
Yeah.
Spiritually, Sodom and Egypt.
Yeah.
You got to go back to that too, because we ain't finished that either.
Yeah, get that one. Yup. Finish up real quick. Con.
is Exodus 22 and 20. It says, "He that sacrifice unto any god, save unto the Lord only, he shall be utterly destroyed." And that's a lot of our people, man. They involved in this madness, man. Especially the nigger woman, man.
Yeah.
You know, they leaving the churches now. They dibbling dabbling into these
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's necromancy. They're summoning the dead. They're praying to their ancestors. They're summoning the dead. That's what our people. They think that 18 whatever year, I think 1808 Toussaint Louverture, 80. Remember they hate the French with witchcraft. Well, ultimately, doom, how they say whatever. But that's not that in that case. That's not going to win, because that's what Jake is spiritual. That's always you got to remember that about Jake. Jake is spiritual. Jake has a conscience, so they know when they get. So they know they have to birth to something spiritual. Man. They know that's the only way to win it. Man.
It's like Issachar, you have them doing the Day of the Dead.
Yeah, exactly. Santa Muerte. Yeah, Santa Muerte. He summons everything is about death, man. Just like with Joseph, because Joseph, he got. If you look at the description of how Joseph was, how they put him in the tomb at the morning time, and they said they put him in a coffin. We don't hear Israel we don't get put in coffins.
Right.
We go back into the earth.
That's right.
We go back into the earth.
That's right.
We come from Adam.
That's right. That's right.
That's the son of man.
That's right.
The son of man. The son of man means the son of Adam. You see, the son of who's the son of Adam? That's Yahweh Shai. That's Yahweh Shai. That's a special breed. See, people don't understand Adam. You know what I'm saying? Just that alone.
That's right.
You know. Go ahead. You got it.
This is the book of Malachi, chapter 3, verse 5. It reads, "And I will come near to you to judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers."
Yeah, it's gonna be swift witness. And he said, "What? Into judgment." We talked about that. We talked about that because that's Revelation 11 chapter. Basically, the judgment that's gonna come on Egypt and Sodom. So this is talking about that judgment. What is a part of that judgment? That's why I talked about even Canaanite deities. He said, which is all the same thing. He said, "I hated you for your most odious works of witchcraft." It's what this shit is. Man, the big people don't understand.
Right.
Like the shit that's really about to happen. Like the dynamic of shit, the change, the real change. Yeah, it's crazy. You know what sparked me thinking like that? Because y'all brothers talk about y'all came up with people 2 masks. You got with 3 masks. What? Like what? It's yeah, because it's but they want to make people more sick. Right. That's what it boils down to.
Right. Because first of all, if you got 1 mask on, you breathing in what you're breathing out ain't good, right?
Right.
We know this. Right? We learned this, but we learned this in school, though.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're basically playing us. The shit you taught us.
That's right.
You're basically saying, "No, let's go against what we taught them," right? Now you want to double up. Right. Now you want to triple up. So and you want us to stay in the house, right? We were just talking about the sun. We gotta go outside.
Yeah,
I'm going.
We got to.
We gotta go outside, man.
That's why. That's why.
Build us up, right?
Yo, bro. That's why I factor in the scriptures talking about brothers brought it out. Pilgrims. How you gonna be a pilgrim? How you gonna be a pilgrim when shit is locked down?
Right.
The Lord gotta be with you.
Hey, Jake say they got free will, right?
So it's not what you
Jake,
said.
I said Jake say they got free will. Don't
Yeah.
But they telling your ass stay in the house,
Yeah.
wear your mask.
That's
Yeah,
right.
what they say. Like, and it's like, but when you look at a dog, when you look at a dog, right, if you let your dog outside in the sun, right, the dog finds where the
When the sun is shining, no sun. And he just laid.
That's right. He didn't lay it.
He bathed.
He bathed in the sun, literally in the sun. But see, the U.S. government, Esau telling you it's dangerous to go out and breathe,
Right.
and be in the sun. Stay in the house.
Right.
If you've been around somebody with COVID, we're gonna put you under a quarantine.
Yeah.
Where you in there 14 days. We better not catch you outside the house.
Right.
See what I'm saying? You got a involuntary probation officer.
Yeah.
Parole officer.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you really got. But
That's
the
the bra-
so-called
that's the
white man
bracelet.
do that.
That's the bracelet. That's the bracelet.
Let me finish this out before I do that. You don't realize, yo, by having all these masks in face, you're actually breaking down your immune system.
Yeah. Right.
So when they actually do unleash some bullshit, you out of here, man. You have no strength behind you, know. But at the end of the day, that's why you don't see the men of the Lord primarily to the message. Now, so yeah,
Would you no. That's a good point because you see IUIC walking around with masks.
No.
That's an Israelite attire.
Right.
That's not the Israelite. That's not a prophet's
With the
attire.
print, the print is on the back. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's another. But that's crazy because you got Israelites walking around. You look like in that. What are you thinking, my man?
Right.
But my point is,
Hey, I just want to say, hey, you, but Jake, you got a mask and prints on it. The Lord is not with you.
You a super.
Right. You are. Hey, like Jake said on my comment board, you're not one of the real brutes. All right, you're not a real brute.
Okay. No, but what I want to say is, we gotta listen to the laws of the land.
Right.
You know, make us go off.
We go to the store or something.
Yeah, we got. It's cool. We can do that. But if you out here really believing in the system, man, you actually covering up your face because somebody next to you, man. Yo, and I brought it out earlier. Your whole skin is an organ. The mask ain't covering no virus, man. Simple as that, man.
Remember, trust not in oppression.
Man.
People trusting in oppression. They trusting that this place is gonna finally let them become what they want to be.
Rebound.
No, this place is making you worse, man, than you ever wanted to be. You thought you could be.
We had a store yesterday. We had a store yesterday. Where your mask at? What you mean? What? You know what I mean? And you believe in that, you know?
Hey, even Sleepy Joe, he said, "All right, guys, our country is losing its soul." And I'm telling
He
you
did say
right
that.
now,
He did say that.
it's gonna get
Worse.
worse.
Yeah.
Or it gets better.
Yeah. Right.
So even Sleepy Joe, the president, telling you this shit gonna go down through there
That's right.
before it goes back to normal. So, but guess what the prophet's telling you? It's not gonna go back to normal.
Right.
You gonna go down through there, and that's it. You're gonna go down through there, and then the angels gonna show up. It's gonna get worse and 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 definitely worse. You got it, brother.
I got what I do for
This is I'm gonna start again. Malachi 3:5. And I will come near to you to judgment, and I will be a swift witness against the sorcerers and against the adulterers and against those that oppress the hireling in his wages.
And that's us.
Yeah, the
You
hireling
see
was
what I'm
us
saying? See, we
in that case.
we are witness against all the wickedness that's going on in this society.
Yes, right.
We can go back to the Most High, just like the angels, and be like, "See, this what happened. That what happened. This is what happened, and that's what happened."
That's right.
If I may, because it's not to be confused with John the 10th chapter. He said the hireling, the scripture say he lay in wait, to snip.
You're right.
That one is different because a hireling just means a worker. To oppress
You've been
the hireling.
hired.
Yeah, you've been hired.
You've been hired by the Lord.
Yeah, and they oppress the hireling, meaning they're oppressing those that are being the workers. They're oppressing the workers. Yeah, we're the real grinders. Even though the grind is going to cease, this grind ain't going to cease. You know, we got no big coming, got that.
We're hirelings of the Lord.
Right.
Hey, we're the Lord's employees.
Exactly.
Hey, you know,
We're gonna get paid.
we gonna get paid. Hey, you think
Pay your employees.
Hey, you think we ain't tired? You think we don't want to drink right now? You think we don't want to do other things? Like, no, but we've been hired.
Yeah. It's a job.
We doing our job. Right? Now you got some guys another way and they walk off on the guy. Right? They're like, no, I don't want that shit. They don't want all that. Right. But hey, the Lord is like, no. Hey, you go down here, you do what I tell you to do, and you're gonna be a witness to the bullshit that you see out here. And that's exactly what you see.
Right.
Those that oppress the hireling in his wages, the widow and the fatherless, and that turn aside the stranger from his right, and fear not me.
He turned because people have a misconception of what an employee is. An employee is just a worker. You know what I'm saying? So read that again.
Yeah, I got you.
Because that's what you got to look at. Because typically, when you go into a land, you go to a particular place. When you step on that land, there's particular rules. You know, you got to pay. Once there's an establishment. You got your own city. You come into a city, okay. You got to pay your way in. You got to come to the gates. Yeah. Now, when I come to the gates, typically, you know, this is where Esau fucks up the game, because if it was like Cush's gates, you can come to the gates and they'll talk to you, and you know, whatever the case is, you could deal. But with Esau, ain't no dealing with that. The Edomites are the worst people to do business. If you ever did business, don't ever avoid Esau to the best of your ability. But you could deal with the other nations. But he has no good intent to it. And that's what the scriptures is saying. Like, yo, you're being worked by a person that has no good intentions. Right. That's what happened with Egypt. Because the Pharaoh that knew not Joseph. The Pharaoh that knew not Joseph, that's when the hell they took away straw. They said, go make brick the same way you made the brick before without the straw. That's right. They said, and they complained. He said, we don't care. Go make the stone. See? And that's what the hell they doing, man. They're telling you to just work. Right? Just oppression. That's what oppression is. Right. That's what oppression is. Work harder, get less. That's what it is, man. No raises, no nothing. Nothing. And it's getting worse. It's getting worse, man. You know, this is a rock chapter 14.
They have a saying, like you say, oppression, Tennessee whiskey. They have a saying where you say, when you think of whiskey, you think of Kentucky, and you think of Tennessee. Now, who made that whiskey?
We probably did.
We did. We made the whiskey. That's why that's the Jack Daniels. That's why whiskey it's above cognac now. Great. It's above the grape now. Right. It's the most expensive liquor on the planet now. Whiskey. So why? Because Jake made it. And they're going into how he's like, nigga, work.
Right. You know what, brother? I gotta share this with you because that's heavy. That's super heavy because when you, like, for instance, like I said, I live in Baltimore. You can go to Whole Foods. You can go to anyone at Wegmans. You can go to any one of them top so-called organic, mom organic shops, pop. Them organic shops. Yeah. But basically, they be organic though. Like, like I'm talking like an organic store. Like, yeah, so to speak. Because the only way you can get a watermelon with seeds on is Jake. That's the only way you get a watermelon with Jake is from Jake. Why is that? Because Jake got seeds. He got the seed. He got the organ. That's the only place. With certain things, like, you know what I'm saying? But we're not supposed to. You gotta always emphasize that, because then that leads Jake to say, "Oh, why are we, trying to grow something?" But remember, going back to the bread of life. What is that bread of life? It's all faith. It's all faith. It's not really the substance. We're not storing up for here. Right. And that's a lot of Israelites. Yeah, in heaven. Still not riches on earth. But more from rust do corrupt. And yeah, and Yeah. Let me finish this out.
And then I got a precept on Esau.
It says, oppress the hireling in his wages, the widow and the fatherless, and that turn aside the stranger from his right. And fear not me, said the Lord Yahweh Shah of hosts, for I am Yahweh, I change not, therefore ye sons of Jacob are not consumed.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. And Most High is not going to change. He's going to always favor Israel. That's right. Most High is always going to favor Israel, but this is about the elect right now. And this is going back to what? Egypt, Sodom. You remember who just Lot. And who helped Lot? I didn't get through that. The angels said, Lord. Why? Because the scripture said what? The angels are camping around the men that fear the Lord. So, when you revert into these things, that's why brothers always prayer.
That's the main thing. You know, again, exemplifies faith. You know, it shows forth because we're gonna be needing to be protected, but you got a protection that other people can't see, and then we can't see like with the natural eye, but we see it. We see it. It's being made manifest in front of us. Ten times brighter. Yep. Yeah.
And what are his eyes?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you see them chariots and things that we can't even see.
Yo,
You know, even things that we can't see, they watch us.
But that's crazy. But no, that's still heavy. You said that because you said the chariots. Now they started to reveal themselves.
Right. What's that?
Oh,
What's that? It's in the pocket.
well, what? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Second
The Most High will
chapter.
reveal himself.
Oh no, I would think about because the chariots even through Egypt, because the chariots and the angels synonymous, even through Egypt, Israel got carried from out of Egypt. What was it? A cloud by day and a pillar by fire by night. That was the guidance. I was the three wise men, or the wise men, if you will, guided toward Yahushua. The chariots. That's what that's through spirit. We gonna be good.
Psalm 68:17. The chariots of Yahweh are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord among them.
Okay. Yeah. That's what we banking on.
Right.
That's what we banking on. That's nothing you can tell me. And a lot of people know about it. It's funny because remember we talked about it yesterday how a lot of our people older Jake, particularly from the north, know that they Israel already. And we proved that too. They from where you? Clinton. That's Clinton Avenue. That's Plainfield. Keep up the funkadelic. Swing, drop, sweet cherry top, and let me ride. That's crazy. That's Plainfield. That's what this mother.
Swing down, sweet chariot south.
Yeah.
Swing down, sweet chariot south.
Right.
Chariot top. Chariot top.
Oh, chariot top.
Chariot top.
It's the look at that. It's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
We can go to our era. Missy passed that song.
Yeah.
Perform that. She had
I know
so-called Negroes in the hate field, right?
Yep.
Pass that.
Right.
The chair came up.
That's
Brothers
right.
get zoomed
Right.
up out
Yeah,
of there.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
That's right.
So like the brother said, our people know who we are, but they want to keep living into this fantasy. You know what I mean? And let me get this real quick. Amos 3:7. It says, Surely the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshua will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets, And part of the secrets are, when we out here prophesying, man, you know how many times we see chariots coming past us, giving us a reassurance of what's to come. You know what I mean? We not doing this in vain, man. We know what's going to happen, man. We notice Hebrews 11:1, like the brother said earlier, man. Off of our faith, man.
That's right.
You can't tell us that the Lord ain't real, man. You can't tell us that he ain't coming back to pull us up out of this damn treachery,
That's
man.
right.
We done with this world, man.
That's right.
We come out here on a Saturday, primarily, most brothers.
Right.
And, in the world, what happens on Saturdays? That's when the Father pops.
Right.
What we do, we go to the highways and byways and prophesy, man. We don't want nothing to do with this world no more.
Pretty much the day of the world.
Yeah,
Saturday.
Right, that's when she popped, Friday night into Saturday, right?
This world is the rule, bro.
Right.
This world has nothing
Right.
going for it. What you gonna do? Walk in CVS pharmacy, man? I mean, literally, what are you gonna do with it?
Like, go buy some orange juice.
I mean, you can't even think of shit to do.
Right.
In America.
If I may, it's heavy. It's heavy to mention that too about the Saturday thing because a lot of them Israelites that believe that the Sabbath, Friday night, the Saturday night, they say it's because that's the most joyous day. So the Most High got him on a trick bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, if you're in a trick bag,
That's right.
you're in a trick bag. The Most High set them up. Because you got to rule your spirit every day. It's not because that's what I was talking about. The Sabbath, working with the corn. He's like, as explained to him, it wasn't about necessarily the law. You know what I'm saying? It was about they were the prophets, they were the workers. But and also too they was of the house of David, man.
Right.
Which that's the priesthood. That's the house of David is the new priesthood. That's why he put on that ephod. He put on the ephod.
The Lord raising up the tabernacle of David.
Yeah, exactly.
He's raising it up. That's why you see us for.
Yeah,
Right.
That's what it boils down to.
Hey, the house of David is raising up.
Yeah.
It was the house of Saul.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So all you see is the house of David just raising
Right.
up in the midst of America.
That's right.
In the midst of all the destruction, you're looking at us trapping.
Yeah.
You look at us doing things. You look at us drinking. You look at us being happy.
That's right.
In the midst of all of this is going on while everybody dies. This is a crazy pandemic. I'm telling you guys, we work together. We're going to beat that thing. Right. We're going to beat it now.
Nobody
But,
hates it
we
more
don't-
than me. They be lying. You know,
we over here drinking. We
Right.
over here drinking. We happy. We eating.
That's right.
So that's what the house of David is doing. That's what the tabernacle of David is doing. We're rising, man.
Right.
But ultimately, that's to be joint heirs with our King
That's
and
right.
our Lord.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
right.
what this is about.
That's
Yeah,
right.
And Lord will, we gonna do that all the way to the end.
That's
man.
right. Right.
Lord will.
I bring precept right quick. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. That's why the whole world is discomforted. We're comforted. Like the
Right.
elders going into. Everybody is worried about if they're gonna lose their job, how they're gonna
Right.
eat. We eat, we
We're
drink.
gonna catch the cup.
Right, we're gonna catch the
Crown
the Crown Royal.
You say it
We got
right.
the
Video
juice.
might
Right.
get taken
Yeah.
down. Gotta say Crown Royal.
Right, right.
But C9, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Big and
You know,
cold.
everybody's still in this world that's discomforted.
Right.
And like the elders going into the house, the tabernacle of David be raised up. Right. You know, Lord willing, we're part of that number.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. He said, "I'll tell you, my disciples by the love that they have for one."
And when you go into Isaiah in the 50s, it tell you, my servant shall be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
and drink. Yeah.
Oh, they 65? Okay,
Yeah.
select it.
Let me finish this off.
But yeah, go ahead, and we're going to end on.
Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation.
Right. So wisdom and knowledge gonna be the stability of your time.
Yep.
See, the way that we operate, the way that we move, man, we ain't moving like the rest of them. We got faith. Man.
That's
We
right.
know the Most High
Right.
got us. So the way that we move, we not gonna panic.
Right.
Oh, pandemic. Wear your mask.
Right.
For fuck's sake, wear your mask. And it's like, no, we don't need no mask.
Right.
We don't need any of this. Hey, we good.
Right.
We good, man. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
It says, the fear of the Lord is his treasure. Always goes back to fear. Because fear is the beginning of wisdom. And the Lord, Wadi Yahweh Shai, gave us the spirit of fear to know that we have a divine intervention that's going to deliver us from all this hell
That's right.
that's going on. So we're stable the whole time. Like
Right,
everybody is
exactly.
going crazy, wearing 2 or 3 masks. It's the root, right?
Triple
It's
up
the root.
now.
Yeah,
Double up. They doing the double
Yeah.
man. We came here, man. We saw the plane headed to Richmond. Oh man, they had the double mask. Hey, the hell, like we was like, man, we got friends. As soon as I sat down, they made a whole announcement dedicated to me. Dr. Man, all that stuff. I was like, man, why,
That's terrible.
that was crazy. But at the end of the day, hey, look, this is what we do.
That's right.
Y'all out here, y'all heard. See, you got one walking down the street right now. She got her mask on while walking outside.
Thank you.
Right.
Like,
Like
seriously, like the earth is against it.
like the earth. The earth.
Well.
Yeah.
According to my father's.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Hey, the rabbit hole runs deep.
if the earth wanted to kill us,
Right.
if the Most High put the spirit on the earth to kill us, trust me, we'd all be dead.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
are you not breathing?
Right.
But yeah,
This is bottom line.
you
Right
know,
now. Proverbs 13 and verse 13. Whosoever despises the word shall be destroyed.
and that's plain. All right. So we've been teaching this whole time. If you want to come against it, see, we ain't taught our own will. We were teaching the will of Yahweh Shem Shai.
right.
So therefore, if you come against it,
Right.
you gonna be destroyed.
Right.
All right.
Right.
Because it ain't. Rashad didn't teach you. Brother, you didn't teach your
Right.
opinion. Neither one of us taught our opinion. We taught what was out the book. That's right. To the script. So if you want to come against that, you can come against us.
Right.
You came against the Most High.
That's right.
We're going to win this time.
We winning this time. You ain't gonna kill the prophets this time like y'all thought y'all was.
Right.
All right. We gonna win.
He said, "But he that feareth the commandments shall be rewarded."
There's that. Right. We gonna be joint heirs with our king.
I know that's right.
So y'all, you can't. Hey, when that time comes, when that time comes, you ain't gonna be able to tell us a damn thing.
That's right.
All right. When that time comes, hey, we gonna be joint heirs with our king, man.
That's right.
Hey, and guess what? We loyal.
Right.
That's one thing about the men of the Lord. The men of the Lord are loyal. We like puppies. You know how a puppy is? A puppy sit there. If you look out the window, the puppy like,
I know, right?
He waiting on you. That's us.
Right.
Right. And that's what we are to our king, our Lord Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
And we gonna keep doing it. We not gonna stop. That's why Esau trying to do all these preventative measures to take away brother's channel,
Right.
unsubscribing to you and stuff, and then doing all types of that, giving you dislikes.
Ain't gonna work though.
No, it ain't working. Because at the end of the day, hey, people gonna come looking for guys like us.
That's right.
Yeah, well, now you see, now you open up more. The gift of healing, or the gift, spiritual power. One of the gifts is healing. You know, so you can get healed, but the spirit heals all. That's right. These boys don't know what they got themselves into. But that's why I go, Acts. You know, the book of Acts. You know?
Hey, yo, so with that, man, we hope you brothers and sisters was edified. You know, until the next time, man, we want to find your Hakodam and then we're going to face the east. We're going to swing always. Double honest to the apostles, a great millstone who rule well, who teach well, who we learn his knowledge, wisdom, and truth from. And we want to say Shalom, Laquarium.
Shalom, Laquarium.
DTA.
Yeah. Shalom.
Shalom.
All right.